Great morning, everybody. Today is July 1st. Can you believe we're already in month number 7 and we're coming up on the 250th birthday of this blessed United States. Thank you for joining me this morning. I do apologize that we are a little late. That is completely on me. Working on client work that needed to get done. It has been sometimes some things go perfect and sometimes things need a little slight adjustments. But today's the first day of month 7. Today is an absolute turning point as we celebrate this nation's 250th birthday. And right after that, we finish out summer. School's going to start back up. Holiday season is coming in. And if you're a business owner, you better get ready because AI is going to be changing everything that we do. So let's get started. As the nation prepares to celebrate its historic 250th birthday this Saturday, July 4th, it is time to examine your own freedom. The manual content grind is a brutal tax on your business by extracting heavy financial toll, right? Content costs money and missed opportunities because of the massive mental toll. And if you've been an entrepreneur for any point in time, you might be borderlining on burnout. True independence means liberating the business owner. What am I saying by that? I'm saying real quick, I'm going to pause here, okay? If you have not read the book Traction, sorry, that's the wrong one. Traction's the big one. The better book is Rocket Fuel. Hilario's over here shaking his head. Yes, he hears this a lot. You need to read the book Rocket Fuel. If I could give you one tidbit outside of marketing that will help you as the business owner succeed or the business operator succeed, it is read the book Rocket Fuel. All right, bringing it back to marketing. Let's go. By adopting the kinetic curve ecosystem to systematize your visibility, declare independence from your daily grind, transform chaotic tasks into automatic, high-leveraged machine that is running whether you are at your desk or celebrating our nation's 250th birthday. You know, it's so funny. One of the best things that I've ever done has been getting really strategic with unplugging, getting out of the office, turning off the phone, turning off the watch, turning off the laptop. And every time I do that, my calendar gets stacked. It's crazy. Well, why is that able? Because I already have all these systems built. I'm asking you, can I build these systems for you so that when you go on vacation, your calendar gets stacked, right? All right, let's going to start. We have with Kinetic Curve, we have the KLT framework. That is the know, like, trust framework. We're going to start with helping you become known. Connecting current AI marketing news is a massive cultural shift that is happening over this 250th anniversary, and it's absolutely necessary to have multi-channel content distributed, highlighting your services, highlighting your products. And understand you have to do 3 different things here. You need to make sure that you have content going out. You have some kind of a PR campaign going on. You have to make sure that you're running some kind of, and hear me on this, it's not expensive to be doing some brand awareness ads, and you need to be doing your back end, your front end, and everything's SEO, right? AEO, AIEO, GEO, all the EOs. Stop just taking raw ideas and creating content. You need to create systems, content systems that are steady, balanced, and able to have just a consistent distribution. This is what's going to keep your brand visible 24/7 without the business owner, you, or the business operator burning out. Are you ready for this? $19 a month. Get a CRM that's going to help you do this for $19 a month. So While you're celebrating, make sure to have the hashtag America250, because this year is going to be the largest synchronized national celebration in U.S. history. Signature events like America Block Party, massive broadcasts, the giving forth, the movement has been hitting all digital channels. You cannot go onto any social media platform without someone talking about what's going to happen for this 250th birthday. If you are in the Frisco area, Elevate Life Church is going to be putting on a production that is going to be on par or greater with something that you would go see at Disney World. And you can take the whole family. So if you're in the Frisco area, go ahead and just plan on going to that. Now, there is a cost associated with it. I do highly recommend you get there early. I do see that event selling out if you want to actually be on property. With all of the current attention, the algorithm is seeing all this. And I can tell you right now, when this all lands, the data analysts are going to get a hold of it, and they're going to go, how do we do this again? How do we rally the entire United States around a single cause? And now, unlike war, this is a very positive cause again. So let's talk about Wednesday, okay? What you need to be doing right now as a business owner or operator is capitalizing on this. How are you getting your team involved with this, right? What are you doing to love on your team? Are you going live and talking about this? Okay, because this is extremely important during this point in time for you to be part of this movement. And if you do it right, this is going to create content that you're going to be able to use for the next couple months. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to be liked. And the reason why we're going to be liked is the way we're going to be liked is we're going to do audience connection, right? And we're going to make sure that we have inbox assets, right? Connecting your customer experience during this America's 250th theme by uniting the voice. Okay, what is your brand voice that is going out? Our $19 CRM is going to help with that, right? After you have your branding, your voice, and your guidelines on, you start creating the content. You can use the AI inside the CRM, or I'll teach you how to use other AIs to create content so that everything goes out with one united voice. What we've found in the news is that brand authenticity has been surging as customers seek connection over corporate ads. And that's been happening all through 2026. The data show that buyers are prioritizing localized human interactions and raw educational short form videos over AI generated content. Well, that's great. That's your distribution system, right? But now what happens when people start emailing you? This is where the $19 CRM really shines, because whether you do have a branded email, and I highly recommend you do, or you do not, you can have a unified email inbox, right? Where your Instagram is coming in, the chats and the DMs from Instagram is coming in, your Facebook messages are coming in, your TikTok messages are coming in, and your emails are all coming into one location, which allows you as the business owner or operator to start connecting with your audience. That's your script. That's what's making this 250th birthday of America so engaging and positively polarizing. Is there so much engagement? There's so much human and authentic engagement. You need to be doing that with your clients and with your prospects. All right, step 3, you need to become trusted. Become known, be like, build trust. How do you build trust? 1, you make sure that you're compliant. Okay? Number 2, you ask for reviews. You create a great customer experience and then you ask for the reviews. And then after someone has done you the honor of leaving you a review, you need to respond to them. And then you need to take that review and create content from it. This is the system. If you're wanting to start a business the same way our founders started this country, you have to build a foundation first, a strong foundation. Then you got to let everyone know, hey, here's who we are and here's what we're doing and here's how we're going to do it. You have to get their buy-in, and then those that choose to buy in, you need to take what they're saying, the positive that they're saying about your business, and start to distribute that to your audience. The best referral is someone that you trust. If someone goes, hey, oh, you have this problem. Oh, you need that service. I have a guy. That is the best way to get someone to buy into your service or product. Well, if it's one thing when someone does it once, it's another thing when you have everyone else talking about how great your service or product is, how great your business is online. If you look at the most impactful pages, the most impactful brands, they're not always talking about themselves. They share what other people are saying about them. Build trust. Do that. And then hear me with this, right? Throughout the rest of this week, definitely capitalize within your business, within your personal life, just showcasing what you're doing on America's 250th birthday. Why? Because this is a capitalist country. Why not? Right? You are blessed. God has favored you, and you being in the United States, He has favored you in giving you desires to become an entrepreneur, business owner, or business operator. He has given you gifts, and you are in a country where you have the freedom to build. I'm going to say this one more time. You are in a country where you have the freedom to build. No one is holding you back but yourself. God has placed desires in your heart. He's given you skill sets. And then today, look at all the technology you have access to. Go build. And if you're like, Nick, I don't know how to do it. Great. Tomorrow at 2:00, I'm going to be hosting a free Zoom call where you can come ask all those questions. Come join me. It'll be great. We'll have great conversations. I'm going to share with you templates at work so you can start to build your business. I'm going to help you with all the things that align with that. And then you go. You don't have to be my client. You don't have to be using our CRM. You don't have to be using our marketing services. This is the 1 hour where I'm giving back to my entire community. Let me help you succeed. Thank you guys for joining me. I will be here tomorrow morning. I will not be here Friday morning. I'm taking that day off. I'm kicking everyone's going home. No one's working Friday. Friday's a holiday. Friday's a holiday that you are blessed to have because Saturday is July 4th. Looking forward to celebrating online and in person with a lot of you. You are loved. You are blessed. Step in to your greatness.